by just sharing with you uh, what is going on in the Dallas market, what is going on in the world of real estate. And we're going to talk about the world of real estate for the next, 15, 20, 25 minutes. And then after the break at 1:30, we are going to segue into Heart to Heart with Saima, where we talk about, the daily get goes of life, things which inspire us, things which build us. Um, Everything that I do it from the heart. So that's why it is all Heart to Heart with Simon. And what we do is, with the real estate market, we had talked about this last week that um, inflation uh, has was beyond what was expected. So it is at 9.1%, and it is above and beyond what was expected. So inflation is basically कि कुछ साल पहले आप अगर कुछ चीज़ें थीं जो आप एक प्राइस के ऊपर लेते थे, अब अगर आप वही चीज़ें खरीदेंगे तो वो how much will it cost you? So having said that, inflation is up quite a bit. Uh, Now, a lot of people feel that recession is already here, and they are fearful कि जो 2008 में हुआ था, what happened in 2008, that there's going to be a repeat of what happened in 2008, and that I don't see that it's going to be the same, simply because 2008 was very different. 2008 का जो recession है, it was triggered significantly by the subprime market, which means कि इतने सारे 100% financing के loans हो रहे थे, which means that people were buying homes और उनको out of pocket कुछ भी डालना नहीं पड़ रहा था. They were सारी चीज़ें, पूरा उनका लोन जो घर का था वो फाइनेंस हो रहा था, and they were moving into a house with minimum vested. तो जब मिनिमम वेस्टेड था और रिसेशन हिट किया और फाइनेंस लोगों के जॉब्स लूज होने शुरू हुए एंड डिफरेंट थिंग्स स्टार्टेड हैपनिंग which was impacting people's income, those point के ऊपर the first thing people would do, they would leave the house and they would walk away ताकि उनको वो mortgage payment नहीं करनी पड़े, which triggered just a significant amount of foreclosures, and real estate was impacted. So इस वक्त फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कोई भी सब प्राइम एज सच लोन्स नहीं हो रहे थे. रियल एस्टेट इवन राइट नाउ इज द मोस्ट इज स्ट्रॉन्ग, एंड नाउ मार्केट के अंदर हमने ये देखा है कि prices over the past couple of years, स्पेशली अगर आप पिछले साल ही जून से कंपेयर करें टू इस साल के जून में, देयर वाज सच अ सिग्निफिकेंट अप्रिसिएशन रियल एस्टेट की प्राइसेस के अंदर. तो यहाँ की मार्केट के अंदर, स्पेशली डैलस फोर्ट वर्थ की मार्केट के अंदर, देयर वाज ऑलमोस्ट अ 20% अप्रिसिएशन प्राइसेस के, घरों की प्राइसेस के अंदर, व्हिच मींस के इस वक्त एक एडजस्टमेंट प्राइसेस के अंदर ड्रॉप नजर आ रहा है. वी आर सीइंग लाइक अ 10% adjustment, but here's what I'm hearing and what we are expecting, कि अगले कुछ 2 सालों के अंदर ये जो अभी इस वक्त हमें कुछ मार्केट के अंदर रियल एस्टेट में ड्रॉप नजर आ रहा है, ये जो ड्रॉप है ये रिकवर हो जाएगा नेक्स्ट ईयर. In 2 years time, the prices are going to be back where they are right now, and it's going to keep going up, which is what real estate is. कि I feel कि आपका जो भी आपका पैसा है, जो भी आप चीज़ इन्वेस्ट करना चाहें, it is something, you should always diversify your portfolio. It is said that real estate is the most strongest form of investment because it's a long-term investment. It's not usually short-term. Long-term perspective say, in real estate, you are supposed to, buy something, lease it out, put tenants in there, and you are supposed to leave it there. It's long term. Long term के अंदर आप जो अपने gains experience करते हैं in real estate, you experience gains not just from a perspective कि आपने अगर अगर आप एज अ इन्वेस्टर जा रहे हैं और 1 लाख की कोई चीज़ में आप इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं और आप 25,000 डालते हैं उसके अंदर, तो देयर इज नथिंग इन दिस वर्ल्ड जो आपको वो 25,000 की इन्वेस्टमेंट over the years will turn will double, will triple, with will just keep growing in appreciation. And it is something which will, जिसके अंदर आप एक tenant को डाल सकते हैं, and the tenant stays in the property and will keep continuing to pay the property off. The market, rental market, is extremely strong. Is वक्त there is a lot of investors जो कि they are investing in they're buying multifamily. Commercial real estate के अंदर बहुत सारे रिपोर्ट्स थी कि जो रिटेल है, रिटेल बहुत इम्पैक्टेड है, बिकॉज हर चीज़ ऑनलाइन लोग खरीद रहे हैं, रिटेल मॉल्स में जाके इतनी खरीदारी नहीं कर रहे हैं. बट द थिंग इज रिटेल भी रीडिफाइन हो रहा है. One of the things that we did see significantly is that जो millennia है, millennia is basically the age group of people between 26 and 41 years of age, and these are the millennials. So millennials जो हैं वो they make up 72.2% of the home buyers. I mean, 72.2% of millennials, uh, they have gone from 3.7% to 6.3%, जो suburbs के अंदर they've been buying. क्योंकि जब कोविड स्टार्ट हुआ एंड जब कोविड स्टार्ट हुआ तो a lot of these this millennia जो के millennials जो के downtown के करीब या uptown के अंदर they used to stay and they like to live, they started changing the thought process, and they started working from home, and they started feeling okay, you know what, it's time to move to the suburbs, it's time to start a family, it's time to be in a place where we can build and we can grow our family. So usually marriage ki median age to jo thi, it is 30 years of age, and homeowners ki jo median age hai, that is 33 years old. So millennials jo hain, they have been moving to suburbs. So suburbs have just been growing and doing extremely well. So suburbs की growth बहुत हो रही है. Now coming back to real estate के अंदर Dallas Fort Worth, based on a news report in the Dallas Morning News, I was just reading कि Dallas Morning News की report के अंदर कि Dallas Fort Worth leads US with home sale prices, which have jumped up by 30%. So Dallas Fort Worth जो है, it leads in the US for the largest percentage increase in medium home sale prices. जो कि over the last year, they have gone up 30%. So median Dallas Fort Worth key sale prices rose to around 426 in June, from in the high 300 की range में. And Collin County में median price went up to 575, which is a really high number. So, anyways, having said that, Dallas Fort Worth is doing extremely well in America. Um, uh, Perhaps there are a lot of people which हमने खुद ने भी ये experience किया था कि हम multiple offers के अंदर जा रहे थे, and people, especially people who were doing financing, they were really hurting. They were really impacted because अगर वो financing कर रहे थे. So now, having said that, I do have. ये अभी भी हो रहा है. We are still going through multiple offers. It's just that कि एक घर के ऊपर अगर आपको 20-25 हजार ऊपर जाके उस घर को खरीदना पड़ रहा था, तो that right there is something that is changing. And now that 2025 bidding above and asking is going down, and it's becoming more like around 5 to 10 grand in the median price, in the lower price range. So things are changing, but we are also working with mortgage people who are fronting cash for anyone who wants to buy uh, a house. So what they're doing is, when we are working with these specific people, they are helping us put offers forward, presenting these offers as cash offers. And uh, and as soon as they close, the lenders close with their own money, they will go and get the closing done with financing in the buyer's name. So that is something that they've been doing to ease this process, so our clients can get homes, are able to find some place where they can move their families into. And a lot is changing. Prices, we are seeing more inventory in the market right now. So, of course, it changes the dynamics when there is more inventory, but we are still experiencing multiple offers. So, keep in mind that it's very simple. मुझे खुद Dallas में 30 years हो गए. I've been in Dallas over 30 years. And 30 years के अंदर मैं फोर्ट वर्थ में रह चुकी हूँ, यूलस में रह चुकी हूँ, मर्फी में रह चुकी हूँ, प्लेनो में रह चुकी हूँ, and I've been in Frisco for the last 15 years. So last 15 years के अंदर, of course, I've been in real estate for 18 साल हो जाएंगे मुझे अक्टूबर के अंदर. I got into real estate just a week before my daughter was born, and my daughter is going to be 18, and I got my license just a week before that. So इतना वक्त हो गया real estate के अंदर. Highs देखे हैं, lows देखे हैं, 2008 का recession देखा है. So I've seen it all. And I think I'm still here because I do love what I do. I do believe that when we help people invest their hard-earned money in real estate, we are touching their lives. Because my I what I the reason I feel really bad. The aspect of real estate that I feel extremely passionate about is real estate from an investment perspective. So I do believe and I do feel that from an investment perspective, every individual should become a real estate investor. जब मैंने 18 साल पहले 18 years ago when I started real estate, उस time पे the people that I helped, उस time पे the people that I worked with, I mean, this is so crazy. कि इस point पे, I'm working with their children. Um, I'm working, बच्चों की शादियां हो रही हैं, and we're working with those kids who have finished college and they are starting jobs, and we are helping. So if you have kids and your kids are out there, which I SMU में पढ़ रहे हो, which I कहीं पे भी दुनिया में पढ़ रहे हों, if there's a financing option available, then you need to encourage your children to become real estate investors. Instead of spending a whole lot of money on the wedding, uh, use the money and apply that money towards a down payment for a house that your kids can live in. And while they're going to college and they are living in that house and they are maintaining that house, they should use the extra rooms in the house. And अगर वो काम कर रहे हैं to lease out the additional rooms to co-workers. If you are on college campus, lease out the additional rooms to other students. So share the space. It will help pay the mortgage. तो मॉर्गेज की पेमेंट आपकी वहीं पे रिड्यूस हो जाएगी. जो मास्टर बेडरूम है, मास्टर बेडरूम को अगर आप रेंट आउट करते हैं तो यू आर एबल टू आस्क फॉर मोर मनी. द एडिशनल रूम्स यू आस्क फॉर अ बिट लेस, बट यू रेंट आउट द एडिशनल रूम्स, मे बी गेट अ 4 bedroom. 3 bedrooms को अगर आप लीज आउट कर देंगे, राइट देयर यू विल बी एबल टू रिकवर योर पेमेंट. So वो आपको out of pocket नहीं होगी. The house will continue paying itself off while the kids are going to college. It will teach your children responsibility. It will teach your children how to manage and take care of that house while they are living in that house. And it will help them become real estate investors right there at a really early age, and it will give them a head start. And I feel that ठीक है आप colleges के लिए invest करते हैं, but there are so many things like history, that frankly speaking, even a subject like math, algebra, a lot of these things that you don't really end up using after college. So, but then because it's practical life. When your children turn into real estate investors, they start experiencing things from a life perspective, from a realistic, उनको उनको experience मिलता है, and it starts exposing them to investments, to real estate, to becoming more savvy about life in general. Because आप कितनी भी बुक्स पढ़ लें, आप डिग्रीज ले लें, बट जो real life experience है, what real life experience teaches you. I always tell on air that I was never a good student. मैं हमेशा सबको बताती हूँ. इनफैक्ट जब मैं यूएस आ रही थी, एंड मैंने अपने फादर से पूछा कि डैड, कैन आई गो टू द यूएस टू स्टडी. माय ब्रदर हैड जस्ट फिनिश्ड हिज मास्टर्स. So my dad's first words to me were, "But beta, तुम्हें तो पढ़ने का भी शौक नहीं है." And I didn't. I was never fond of studying, but what I did become at this stage of my life, I've become a student for life. I love to learn now. So not necessarily going to, going to for degrees, but I love to learn. I love personal growth. I love to enhance myself, whether it's mind, body, soul. And now we are going to, pretty soon, at in another 15 minutes, we're going to get into the motivational and the inspirational side of things. But वो चीज़ें जो ज़िंदगी में वाकई मायने रखती हैं, the things which are important in life, which help us build ourselves and which help mind, body, soul, the three things of life which need to be in sync. So when you come back at 1:30, at 1:30, actually 1:30 पे break में जाएंगे, 1:35 के ऊपर, we are going to go into heart to heart at the inspirational side of things, and we are going to be talking about our thoughts. मुझे मैं अपना पॉडकास्ट मेरा है, आपको अगर आप यूट्यूब के ऊपर जाएंगे तो आपको यू विल फाइंड माय पॉडकास्ट. इट इज़ अंडर हार्ट टू हार्ट विद साइमा. तो मुझे 2.5 साल हो गए हैं जब मैंने उस पॉडकास्ट को शुरू किया था. And a lot of people, when I was starting that podcast, तो मुझे बहुत लोगों ने बोला कि तुम real estate पे क्यों नहीं कर रही हो? I mean, it should be about real estate. I have people even at this point come and tell me, you know what, if it doesn't make you money, then you shouldn't do it. And but here's what the thing is, money is extremely important in our lives. Money takes care of majority of the problems in life. Um, but money doesn't help the growth of your soul. Your soul needs inspiration. Your soul needs food. And for me, Heart to Heart with Saima is about my soul. It's about building me from inside. It's about my peace of mind. And I tell you this, कि no matter how rich you are, no matter how much money you have in this world, मगर अगर आपके दिल में सुकून नहीं है, if you don't have peace in your heart and peace in your soul, you will always be on a quest to search. um, I have found my peace of mind. मेरी soul searching की जो journey है वो 2016 में शुरू हुई थी. And 2016 में we have taken a huge business hit, which just impacted my family drastically. और उस time के ऊपर मेरी journey soul searching की started. But I tell you this, कि ये जो दिल का सुकून है, जो दिल का करार है, उसका कोई बदल नहीं है. वो एक अनमोल गिफ्ट है टू योर सेल्फ. और वो जो सोल सर्चिंग है, वो इंसान कभी कभी अपनी सारी ज़िंदगी गुजार देता है उस सोल सर्चिंग प्रोसेस के अंदर, और उसको उसको वो नहीं मिल पाता. So I'm very very grateful for where I am in life. and I'm grateful for my thoughts, and I'm grateful for my courage, and I'm grateful for my strength. And I send those positive vibes out to you guys as well. The number to the studio is 214-817-3333. You're listening to 104.1 FM, 700 AM. You are able to listen to me from anywhere in the world on jointhecaravan.com. और अगर आप इस वक्त मुझे लाइव वॉच करना चाहते हैं तो आप फेसबुक के ऊपर जा सकते हैं. यू गाइस कैन फॉलो मी ऑन फेसबुक. आई एम अंडर साइमा मलिक डिलन, एंड आप मुझे वहाँ पर वॉच कर सकते हैं. अगर आपके पास कोई बात है शेयर करने के लिए तो यू आर एबल टू शेयर योर थॉट्स एंड कम join me on my Facebook screen as well. And with that, I'm going to play the first song of my show, and then we're going to head off into a break. And when we come back, we will see you in a bit. So here it goes. Do tune. All right, so Facebook people, give me just a moment. Let me go ahead and end my live streaming on YouTube, LinkedIn, and on Simon Dillon Real Estate Group, my personal my real estate business page. So uh, thank you, everyone, for being here. And I'm going to end the real estate segment. And if you have something in real estate to share with my audience and would like to be a guest on my show, send me a message, and I would love to have you join me here. So, this is Heart to Heart with Saima, Frisco Business Review. We come to you every Thursday from 1 to 1:25, and we talk from 1:05 to 1:25, 1:30, and we share about what's happening in the world of real estate. Thank you for being here.